Good morning. Today's headline highlights a critical development in international trade between the European Union and the United States. The European Parliament has officially voted to implement a disputed tariff agreement with the United States. This decision marks a crucial step towards altering trade relations between these economic giants. The European Parliament met in Strasbourg, where an overwhelming majority of 440 members voted to approve the treaty. This agreement aims to abolish tariffs on United States industrial goods and facilitate market access for United States seafood and agricultural products in the European Union. However, this comes with significant caveats. The agreement stipulates that European Union tariff concessions may be retracted should the United States violate the agreement, including the imposition of new tariffs. Another component requires the United States to reduce tariffs on appliances and products containing steel to a maximum of 15% by the year's end. Failure to comply will prompt the European Union to reassess and possibly replicate tariffs. Despite this advancement, the deal is not uncriticized. The European Parliament's Trade Committee chairman emphasized the need for vigilance, affirming that Europe is not providing a carte blanche to the United States. Instead, this move fortifies Europe's stance, allowing for a more assertive dialogue with Washington. The European Union had originally pursued this agreement to avoid a pending trade war, which seems prudent given President Donald Trump's tough stance on trade. Trump, known for his aggressive trade policies, has warned that should the European Union fail to meet its obligations by the United States Independence Day on July 4th, tariffs would unfortunately escalate drastically. Germany's industrial sector has reacted positively. Industrial unions universally welcome the move, considering it a necessary step towards restoring mutual trust. Increased reliability in trade relationships is crucial, as emphasized by leaders from the chemical and industrial sectors. Correspondents from Brussels report that while the deal prevents a full-blown trade dispute, it is perceived by some as unfair. Critics within the European Union advocate for the Parliament-enforced emergency clauses to be actively employed if the United States breaches the agreement. Utilizing these ensures Europe's readiness and resolve in the face of non-compliance. Ultimately, while the vote represents significant progress, the journey is not without challenges. Approval from the Council of the 27 European Union countries is still required, though this is expected to be a formality completed before the deadline set by Trump. As Germany and the rest of Europe watch closely, the message is clear. While this is a step in the right direction, vigilance remains essential. The path forward requires strategic oversight and adaptability as both the European Union and the United States navigate this new chapter in trade relations. If this story matters to you, hit subscribe and the bell so you never miss the German perspective. Now tell me, what's your take? Drop it in the comments.